You guys thought PayPal payment was a bad scammer? This guy here is a professional scammer. Horrible what he does to this old lady. Check it out. PayPal payment's got nothing on this guy. This is a fucking horrible telephone scammer from India scamming a 71-year-old lady. These guys are dangerous. Check this out.
That server is not connecting. Okay.
Thanks for staying connected. Your line has been transferred to the senior officer Marcus Aubin from the Treasury Department. I believe I'm talking to Alma, right?
Yes. This is Alma. Yeah.
All right, Alma. How are you holding up today?
I was doing great, but now this last person told me that there was some kind of criminals or something acting on my behalf without my authorization.
That's right. That's correct. Alma, I'm going to give you the overview so you would understand this in good manner. I want you to listen to me carefully. Okay.
Right.
Well, according to the report which we have received that is coming from the IRS and the Financial Crime Enforcement Network, well, they are the one who have analyzed some fraudulent transactions which are happening under your personal information. And there are some people who have opened up the bank accounts under your name in a different part of states, and they are using it for illegal activity. They are using it for money laundering. Yeah. So authority was believing that you are the one who's doing it, but when we did a background check, it does seem that you are a law-abiding citizen. So that's the only reason authority called you up
am a
before they
law-abiding
take any legal
citizen.
action.
I don't do anything illegal. My whole
Very
entire
well,
life,
very
I've
well.
made sure that I have always been on the
Very
up and
well.
up. I don't.
Hold on for a
I pay
second.
my taxes.
Very well. And I would like to know from you, Alma, have you lost your information in past espionage?
My information. What do you mean? Like what sort of
We're
information?
talking about your state ID or social security card
Oh.
or any of your personal information. Was there any missing information of yours?
I mean, there was a time. It was years ago, though. It was probably
Years ago.
maybe 8 or 9 years ago that I lost my purse. I was out and I was down visiting my friend Michelle, and we were out on a balcony at a restaurant, and my purse was right on the edge on the table. In hindsight, I should have put it on the seat next to me or on the ground at least. And I went to the bathroom thinking that Michelle would watch it, but apparently she got distracted somehow. And when I came back, my purse was gone, and
Oh my God.
yes, everything in it, and it did have like everything that everything except for what did it not have? I didn't have my library card, and there was a few small things that really didn't mean much that it didn't have in it, but it had my ID, my driver's license. It was horrible trying to get all of that back. It takes a long time, but you don't think it could have something to do with that, could it?
Well, that could not be the possible thing. But we are also doubting that somehow we do believe that your bank could also be involved in leaking your information, because we have found many other fraudulent bank accounts which are being found under your information. We have also found Capital One bank account and a Bank of America in a state of Florida. Do you happen to have any business in the state of Florida, Miss Fisher?
Florida? No, goodness, no. No.
I see.
I have a friend, Michael, that lives down there, but I don't have any business down there.
I see. Elma, see, at this point of time, what exactly is going to happen next, I'm just going to let you know that, and I want you to listen that carefully. Because, see, right now, today as of now, IRS has already red flagged your information. The reason why they have red flagged your information is because there was some fraudulent activity. Red flag all of your personal information.
That doesn't sound
The reason why they
good
have
at
red...
all.
Exactly. It doesn't sound good, and what exactly will be the consequences of that, I'm going to explain that to you as well.
Yes.
The reason why they red flag is only because there were some other people who are using your information to do the illegal activity.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like someone is trying to frame you for the crime, which you haven't did.
No,
But
well,
as per the record of
why
yours,
would they
it
want
seems
to
you're
do
an
that?
innocent person.
I haven't made
We're
any
just trying to-
enemies in my
we're just-
lifetime.
Exactly.
You know, my husband hasn't even made any enemies. I don't understand why. I haven't given anybody any reason to want to frame me in any way. For goodness gracious, this is
We do believe that your information might have been leaked from the bank as well, from Bank of America.
From the
We do
bank?
believe that some of the associate from the bank, it could be the ex-associate
think
as
that
well,
is-
or it could be from the system. Yeah. So, Elma, what I want you to explain is that you have to keep your other privacy for the time duration, as you're not allowed to disclose this information to any third party, not even to friends, not even to family, not even to the bank. Because, see, authority will start their investigation and they have to find find the real culprit who exactly is doing it.
Yes. Okay.
And authority don't want the suspect to run away from the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so Elma, you have to make sure you're keeping your other privacy and you're not disclosing this information to any third person. Now, in the meantime, what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to forward this information to the federal authorities so that they can look into this matter precisely, and they could make sure that the charges which are pressed under your name should also be dropped. But as per the standard procedure, as your name has been come up with all this illegal activity, so Alma, as per the standard procedure, authority will verify all the information with you. They will do the thorough investigation with your bank account as well. And yes, you would also have to verify your balance with the Federal Reserve. Whatever you're claiming to be yours, you would need to verify that to the authority.
Oh, no.
If they don't find anything in your personal bank account, then they will make sure that the charges which are pressed under your name will be dropped.
I need to make a confession then. The last guy, he was explaining. He didn't explain anything. So I really I don't have any fault for this. But he just started asking me a bunch of questions, and then he asked my bank account balance. I didn't even know who he was when he asked me this. So I told him $43,000. I have to. I have more than that in my savings, so I need to I need to come clean with that before it becomes some sort of issue, and you try to think that those funds are really some kind of illegal funds or something. So yes, I have. Yeah, there's more in the savings than the 43. I do apologize, but again. It was not me. It's not. I didn't know who he was. I wasn't going to just tell him how much money I have. That's not something I would normally do to a random person calling me. So I'm sorry. So I'm not going to get in trouble for this, am I?
Well, Alma, I could tell you that in the case if you haven't did anything wrong, authority will help you out to get this thing resolved, and you won't face any legal consequences. Yes, see, as per the standard procedure, authority have to verify all the information with you once. Once they verify all the information, if they don't find anything suspicious in your personal account, they will make sure that the charges will be dropped, which has been pressed under your name. Yes. And after that, might be the possible chances authority will issue the new social as well, where the first five digits remain the same and the last four will get changed. But for a time duration, authority is going to monitor the social of yours, just to make sure no illegal activity is happening. Right. If for next 7 to 8 business days, if no illegal activity happens, then authority will just give you the access code, which does mean that anytime when you have to use your social, you would also need your access code to use that.
Oh, okay.
So in that way, your social won't be changed as well. But as authority is monitoring everything right now, so they're just trying to make sure as no illegal activity could happen any furthermore. And I need to know from you, Alma, at this point of time, being very honest. In your checking account of Bank of America, how much balance you claim to be yours, which is your money?
I should have around 247,000.
In your checking account, 247,000. Yeah. 247,000, right?
Yes. Yeah.
In your checking balance, you're talking about?
Sorry, my savings. Sorry, saving.
Okay, we're talking about checking.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. In my checking, there should be only about around 2,000 or so.
2,000. Should I say under 3,000, not more than that?
Yes, yeah.
Just for a round figure?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And your saving balance would be around about $247,000.
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
Do you happen to have any IRA or any 401k, Alma, which you claim to be yours? Which you have under your name?
No.
Okay. All right. Just a minute. Apart from this, do you happen to have any other joint account which you claim to be yours, Alma?
No.
No joint accounts. Very well. Because see, for a time duration, authority will be monitoring your bank account. So it does mean that if there will be anything, they will be updating you. Hold on for a minute.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And see, we are not freezing your bank account, Alma. I just want to make it clear and easy for you to understand. Okay. We are not freezing your bank account, but authority is going to monitor the account just to make sure that none of the bank people are involved in leaking your information. Okay. And yes, according to the Fifth Amendment, right, when there is such a huge amount in your account, Alma, then at that point of time, you would have to verify and secure your money with the Treasury Department, so that in the case if anyone else is trying to access your money, you won't have that much huge balance in your account, Alma. You would have to secure that directly with the Treasury Department for the time duration. Once everything is being settled out, after that, yes, of course, all of your money is going to get reimbursed to you by the federal authority, U.S. Treasury Department, in the form of the cashier check. Right. You would be allowed to keep a balance that will be round about up to $50,000, not more than that. Maximum balance which you can have.
Okay.
in your checking and saving. Do you have any major bills coming out in your bank account, Alma?
I have bills coming out all the time. I'm not sure when. I don't
We're talking
really.
about within the next 7 to 10 days, Alma.
I think
Any
they've.
major
I
bills,
think
which is
it's
more
the
than
eighth now.
$1,000?
No. There won't be
No,
anything more than that.
Very well, Alma. And just to be very clear, you don't have any suspicious doubt in anyone who could have your details, right? Who could try to
Oh
do
my
this to you?
goodness! No, as I was saying, I have everybody in my life is very close people that I have a lot of trust for. And I wouldn't, I don't like to associate with the type of people that you're talking about. So I don't know how that would ever happen.
And just for the records, would you mention that how long have you been banking with this Bank of America, roughly, Alma?
Well, it's been probably close to around 15 years or so.
15 years. That's quite a long time. Quite a long time. You never had any trouble with them, right?
No,
As per your knowledge.
none.
And
No,
you
I've
mentioned that
had
you have a
my,
credit card with a Capital One.
Capital One, yes, yeah. It's just so that if I need to, because sometimes you have to have a credit card, right? So
Exactly. I totally understand that. How long have you
if
been
you
using
want to
this
rent
credit card, Alma?
a motel or a hotel or something, if you want to rent a vehicle or something, then you need a credit card.
Definitely. How long have you been using this credit card, which you have?
Oh, I've had that probably not as long as the bank account, maybe about 10 years or so.
10 years. That's quite a long time. Okay, just a second. Hold on for a minute.
Oh my goodness, Jesse is going to be so upset about this. He's going to flip his lid when he hears that somebody's using my information like this in a
I can assure
criminal
you for
manner.
one thing,
Goodness.
whoever is really behind this, exactly, whoever is really behind this authority will help to get this thing caught. Don't you worry about that.
Yes.
Okay, we'll definitely have you the name as well. Who's really doing this once the authority complete their investigation? Just a minute.
What authority do you say?
We're talking about a federal authority. FBI.
Which
they are going to look
authority?
into this.
Which one?
That's right.
What one?
FBI.
FBI
and the Homeland Security.
Oh, okay.
They're the one who's going to closely monitor each and everything. Along with the IRS is the one who is going to monitor the financial transaction. Like Alma, the reason why they're going to monitor is because they have also found more than 6 to 7 different bank accounts. They have found a bank account with Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, and some of the credit union, which are also under your name and under your personal details. So I believe that all the information is total alias, just fraudulent information.
Yes.
Who have just tried to open up the account and try to get their work done out using your
wait a
name.
minute. Do they have my social?
They have your social security number as well as they do have all of your personal details, Alma.
Oh, goodness.
All of your
How
personal
did they
information.
get that?
Did you rented any car in the last 2 years, Alma?
No, not in the last 2 years. No, it's been quite a while. It's been a while since.
Quite a while.
Yes.
In which city or which state you rented the car, Alma, as per your knowledge?
We would have. The last one would have been in Houston, when me and Jeremiah were up there.
Houston.
Yeah.
Could you recall the year which it would be roughly?
It would have been 2003, I believe.
Oh, that's quite a long. No.
Yes, yeah,
We're
it was
talking
a while
about
ago.
less 3 to 4 years.
No, not. Well, Jeremiah's been dead for 5, so.
Very well. Now, Alma, how you would need to secure this money with the Treasury Department, I'm going to give you the details of that. As right now, as your information has been red flagged by the authorities, so you won't be able to secure it. You won't be able to have this money with yourself. You would need to have the fund directly with the Treasury Department. I'm going to give you, first of all, the information that how much amount you would have to secure it from the...
Can I send my nephew some money for Christmas?
Please. Don't make any financial transaction for at least next 7 to 8 business days.
I can't even send my like, I was going to do that anyway. I can't.
How much was the amount? Would it be under $500?
No, I was going to send him 15. He's got four kids, and then I was getting presents for all 4 kids, and then for him and his wife. So I was giving him $1,500.
$1,500. Okay. As you're letting me know that you want to make this transaction, I'm going to update this information to the authority so they will know that you are the one who did this. Okay? $1,500 to nephew.
All right.
And furthermore, Alma, see, we are not restricting your bank account. That's what I'm trying to explain you. But if you're making any transaction, you just have to call me and let me know that, yes, Marcus is my name, by the way. Okay. I'm the federal officer who's working in Florida office. Yeah, Marcus Obit. You just have to call me and update me, Alma, that, yes, Marcus, I'm about to make this transaction. And if you're even receiving some money in your bank account, you have to just call me and update me that you're expecting this transaction. Okay. So what's going to happen is that IRS will know that this is your personal transaction. Yeah. Because, see, every transaction in the world, Alma, is traceable by the by the government and by the bank as well, and by the IRS. If there is
Okay.
any suspicious transaction which are happening, authority do get the notification. IRS firstly get the
Okay.
notification
All
of
right.
that.
Yes. All right.
So as there are many suspicious activity which we have found, as there is a SARS record which is known as suspicious activity records. When there are multiple transactions which happen, then the IRS do get the records which is considered to be the SARS record, in which they get the name and the information of the person wherein they have made such a huge amount of transaction in quite a long time. So they do
Yes.
believe that it's fraudulent. It's quite it's considered to be a money laundering, which is a violation, which is a
Oh
criminal
yes,
offense,
yeah.
by the way.
Money laundering is very
Yeah,
serious. It
exactly.
doesn't sound like it's a.
So,
It sounds all like
mhm,
comfortable and clean and nice. Launder,
mhm,
but it's not.
mhm.
It's very serious.
Because as IRS was not notified about this bank accounts which
That
they
takes
which
dirty money and turns it clean.
exactly. So IRS was not notified about the bank accounts which are under your name because it does seems that the information was not quite matching. That's the only reason authority called you right away just to find out what exactly is happening. And yes, Alma, we would also be making sure once your money is being secured and verified with the Treasury Department. In the meantime, we will be also scheduling your meeting with the authority, which will be the FBI and the Homeland Security. We'll be visiting to you in person to verify all the information and to get
Okay.
you the arrest cancellation, okay?
Oh, okay.
So that they can explain you all the
And you're
details,
not going
and
to
they will be
arrest me,
asking you
though,
for.
are you?
Oh no, Alma.
Okay,
They
so
are
I
just
don't. I'm
coming to
not
make
even
sure.
like under a formality or anything because I don't want to go through any of that.
See, first of all, what we're trying to get done is that, Alma, that right now the allegation which are being pressed by the authority under your name, because we do understand that you are totally victim at this point of time as we are talking with you. So we will update all this information to the authority. It does mean that they will proceed further with a standard verification where they will visit to you and verify your financial record. If they don't find anything illegal, which I surely believe they won't, then they will right away drop the charges which are pressed under your name.
All
And
right.
after that, they will be making sure you would be able to use your bank account.
Okay.
But in the
So I
case,
don't like
if
butts. I don't
something
like
illegal,
when somebody says
but
but. That
yeah,
means that that's not
mhm,
good. What? Okay.
mhm,
What?
exactly. But in the case, if they find out that some of the associates from the banks are being involved in leaking your information or some illegal activity and fraudulent activity are happening from the bank, then they might ask you to change the bank account. In the case, if they find anything. In the
Okay.
case, if they don't find anything illegal in your bank account, yes, of course, you can carry on with your routine life. You can use your account in the way you used to use it.
Well,
All right.
I can
Now,
assure
the
you that
amount.
there's
Mhm,
nothing illegal. My money was, I acquired the money I have through the insurance that was
mhm,
left from my husband. You see, he didn't die of natural causes. He slipped down the stairs. So, I mean, he did fall because he was a lazy old bastard, but it was an accident. So I
oh,
got an insurance payout, and so
mhm.
that takes care of me for the rest of my life. So
That's good.
this,
That's
this
good.
and
That's
I
great.
have all of the records to show all of this. I can,
Mhm.
and the IRS should already know this because I've paid taxes
No,
on it. I've paid all of my
exactly.
taxes on this
That's
money.
totally right. You're totally
This is all
correct. I'm
tax
not denying
free.
about that, Alpha. Exactly. We're not even denying about that. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. We're talking about the other accounts which are under your name, the
Yes.
fraudulent
Okay.
account. Yeah. Someone have just created the account under your name, which they are using it for illegal activity. Well, yes, of course, we understand that this is not the you who is using that, but someone is using your information to do this crime. So
Yes.
we are just trying to stop that purpose. Okay. And once we will complete the investigation, we will be making sure that you would be able to use your bank account. And I can assure you for two more things. In the case if your bank has been found guilty, then they have to pay the
Yeah.
compensation to you. And if you're a victim, then authority will be making sure that you will also get compensation from the Treasury Department. Now that could be anywhere up to $50,000. It depends upon the
All
amount which has
right.
been recovered from the illegal funds. Okay. We're not
Okay.
sure how much it will be, but it could be anywhere up to 50,000. Now, Elma, the amount which you would have to verify with this with the Treasury Department, I just want you to grab a pen and paper handy so I can let you know the details.
Okay. Just let me try to find. I have a
Yeah,
paper.
because you would need to have the cashier check for the Treasury Department from your bank.
All
Now,
right.
how much amount you would need to have the cashier check for? I'm just going to give you the details of that.
Okay.
It should be for the amount of $48,500 from your saving account.
48,500.
Only 48,500. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And this cashier check, which you will be getting it for the Treasury Department, you have to keep it with yourself for a time duration.
Mm-hmm.
And when the authority will be visiting you, you would need to verify that. The reason why you will be having it on the name of the Treasury Department is only because as your information is red flag, so you cannot have it under your name. And the
So
bank won't give
I
you such
write. I
amount of
get
cash.
this checked out made out to the Treasury Department?
That's right. Well, there will be the Attorney General who is going to get appointed in your case. Now, Attorney General are the legal arbitrator. Now, they are the legal arbitrator who are going to defend your right into the federal courthouse, and they are the one who are going to verify all of your personal information, which does mean that they will be asking you for all of your personal details like your social security card we're talking about. They will verify your driving license.
Yeah.
They will verify that the electric and the utility bills are under your name.
Yeah.
They're just trying to make sure that they are dealing with the right person in a simple manner, and none of your personal information is missing. I hope you understand, Ms. Fisher.
No, yes, I do.
Exactly. So I'm just going to get the details of the Attorney General who's been appointed in your case. So once you will have the check within the next 24 to 48 hours, we'll be also sending you all the furthermore information at your mail as well, so you would know what exactly is happening. Because I believe this is the first time you've been involved in such case.
Oh yes,
because I can check your records.
I've never been. As
you
I
are
said
a law-abiding
before,
citizen.
I've lived a very I'm a Christian woman, so I don't get into any kind of.
You live by yourself, miss?
Well, yes, as I said, since my Jeremiah has passed, I've been here on my own. But
really sorry
but
for your loss.
My nephew Jesse comes back quite often to help out, and he will do some of the harder work around the house for me. Stuff that Jeremiah used to take care of that I can't do.
Very well. And in your family, Alma, I just want you to be really honest. Apart from your knowledge, do you happen to have any idea anyone is on any illegal activity which you could think about? Anyone on drugs?
Illegal activity? Oh my goodness, no.
Anyone on drugs?
No. Anyone on drugs?
As per your knowledge. Yeah.
I mean, I take some Ativan at night. That's about all the drugs I know about.
No. That's a prescribed one. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the illegal one. Yeah.
No. Jesse smokes some marijuana. No. But that's not. I don't consider that. Technically, that's illegal. I think, but on a federal level, yes, it's not. I don't consider he's not a criminal because he smokes a little pot.
Very well. Still, Alma, at this point of time, has been informed. Just make sure you're keeping your added privacy for a time duration till the time the authority can find out what exactly is happening and who exactly is doing it. I believe all of your personal information is with you. Your social security card, your driving license, and utility bills are under your name, right, Alma?
No, it was. It's all in my purse, out in the car park.
In your purse.
Yes, yeah.
Very well. Do you want to check it just to make sure you have that with you? None of your information is missing. I can stay connected.
Okay, just give me a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Hello?
You all right?
Yes, yes. Oh, yes, yeah, it's all there. Yeah, nobody has stolen it.
All right.
Yeah.
Very well. Just to confirm it, because we have to make sure that none of your personal information is missing.
Yes,
just for the record.
No, it's all there.
Okay. Now,
as I said, I lost it. It was a number of years ago that I did. But.
Oh, I see. Now, I have the information of the Attorney General, which I'll be having it for you in a minute. Just stay connected, so I'll update you all the details and what exactly you would need when you will go to the bank. Okay, Alma?
Okay, yeah.
If you have any questions so far you want to ask me, please go ahead.
Yes.
All right. Please stay connected for a minute. I'll just let you know further details. All right, Alma?
Okay, all right, yeah.
Thank you. All right. And now, Alma, we get the information over here.
Okay.
When you will go to the bank, when you will have the cashier check, actually they will ask you for the first and the last name.
Yes.
You cannot have it directly for the Treasury Department. So you would need to have it for the Attorney General who has been appointed in your case.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the first name, then I'm going to give you middle initial, and then I'm going to give you the last name along with the address as well.
Okay.
For the official record, the bank will ask you for the address as well. I'll start with the first name.
Okay.
It's
119.
You have all the information. That is totally correct. Now, you would need to have the cashier check worth about of $48,500. Now, in the meantime, the bank people might ask you that why you're having such huge amount from your saving account. Then you can simply tell them it is for your some personal investment, as you're not allowed to disclose about this federal investigation with the bank, because IRS has to carry on the investigation with the bank, and they have to find out that none of the employees from the bank are being involved in this. So you just have to let them know it is for some personal investment, and that's the reason you're having it. So they will right away give you the check. And they will give you one envelope. You have to make sure you keep the envelope very safe and secure with you at your home.
Okay.
That's your part of work, okay? And once you have that, you just have to call me back for the confirmation. So after that, I can inform to the authority, I can inform to the IRS, and they can start the investigation because they have already freezed the other accounts. This account has not been frozen. An authority would not be freezing that. but they will monitor it for the time duration. For a time duration, they will check it, what transactions are coming in, what transactions are going out, and in the last 6 months, what other financial transaction has been received in the account. That's what they're going to verify.
Oh, okay.
So I hope I'm being clear to you. What exactly you have to do when you go to the bank, Miss Fisher?
I need to get a cashier's check
For the amount of?
For 48,500 in the name of.
They won't ask you for the address, but in the case if they ask you for the address,
okay.
you just give them this address. And in the case if they ask you why you're making such huge amount of transaction, what are you going to tell them, Miss Fisher?
That it's something to.
This is for personal investment. He is your financial advisor.
I have to lie?
It is for investment, yeah. Miss Fisher, at this point of time, the reason is only simple as authority have to find out that none of the person from the bank is involved in leaking your information. Yeah, I understand, Miss Blanket.
I mean, I used to lie to my husband about things, and if I made a purchase when I purchased a crystal figurine one time, and it was a couple of $100, and I told him it was only $40, and it was off by quite a bit. But not something like this. It feels like
the reason is only that because
is this illegal?
It has to be in this
way. Is it illegal for me to lie like this? Or?
Not exactly illegal. The reason why you are just not disclosing this information to the bank is because IRS is doubting that somehow that some of the associate from the bank could be involved in leaking your information. We have seen such many cases, Ms. Fisher, in past. So we're just trying to make sure that either you are the only one. Yeah, it could be.
Goodness.
We're not sure who could be.
I watched
if you do remember,
Ocean's 11
a while back
movie,
ago in the year in the year of 2016 from TransUnion, more than 1.6 million information was being stolen.
Oh my goodness.
In TransUnion, yeah. It was in the news all over. So it has been in a way that many of the time from the system it has been possible. Now it could be the insider job only, Ms. Fisher. If someone have the information, we're just trying to understand, and why the reason we ask you not to disclose this information is only because like we are trying to make sure that people like you, there could be also the possible chances that it won't be only you. There could be some other people who could have information could have been compromised. So that's the only reason IRS has to do the thorough investigation. So that's the only reason. Just keep the other privacy for the bank for the time duration. Once everything will be fine, after that you would be able to use your account. And in the case if your bank will be guilty, they will pay the compensation to you as well. They have to.
Okay, all right. I don't want to be.
Just let them know.
I can't believe I'm wrapped up in all of this. I've never even gotten a traffic ticket.
We do know that. We have checked that in the record as well, Ms. Fisher.
You are I did. I had a parking ticket, but that's not a moving violation. That's something different. I did get a parking ticket once, but that wasn't my fault. Me and Jeremiah were at a restaurant, and we couldn't. We didn't realize that it had run out, and we just by the time we got back, they had already gone by and given us a ticket. It was $35. $35. Our meal was only $35. So we paid $35 for a meal, and we had to pay $35 for a parking ticket.
Parking ticket.
Yes, goodness gracious. And that wasn't my name, so I mean you might be able to see that, but I mean other than that, and I don't consider that criminal. That's not criminal. But other than that, I haven't done anything.
I understand. But still, miss, the only reason for this, I hope you understand that we have to get the real culprit who exactly is doing it. The major part for the authorities just to find out who exactly is doing this, who exactly have the information of yours, and who is trying to frame you for such a crime. That's what authorities try to find out.
I mean, I've been trying to wrap my brain around it here for this whole time, really. I can't think of a single person. I mean, you think most of the people that I know are actually a part of the church. So, I mean, trying to look at them.
You're a religious person, then.
Yes. Most of my friends, that's where I know most of my friends from. Either that or I know them from way back when when I was younger, and I had lots of friends, and we were running around like little hippies or something. But nowadays, no, it was it's all just my Christian folk friends. So I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
I totally get your situation, Alma. You're being involved for this thing for the very first time, so all this is quite new for you. I understand. You just have to let them know that this is for your personal investment, and you do know this person. They will be able to give you the check. and they will also give you the envelope. And at that envelope, Elma, you have to keep it very safe and secure. Okay, that's really, really important because you would need to verify that to the authority at that point of time. So you would need that. So
I
Elma,
need to what?
I would
Sorry,
like to know
I'm
from
sorry.
you.
My mind just got. What did you say?
Sure.
I'm just.
At the time when you will have the check, they're going to
Yeah.
give you the envelope. They will give you the check in the envelope. You have to
Yeah.
make sure that you keep that envelope very safe and secure with you when you come back home, and
Okay,
just keep it
yes.
safely. All right,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
your part of work. Now, I need to know from you, Alma, that how much time duration do you think it's going to take from your end to get to the bank and get the check and come back home and call me back with the confirmation?
Oh, well, it's going to take me a little while to get ready to go out.
hmm
I would say.
Should I expect your call probably next hour and 30 minutes or so?
Probably within the next
2
hour
hours.
or so, yeah, hour, probably less than an hour and a half, but maybe around there. It depends. It
Not an
really
issue with
depends
that.
on
That's totally
how
fine.
the bank is. If there's a whole lineup of people,
Well,
then I could. I hate doing that too because then I have to go and I have to sit down and I have to. Because I can't stand there for so long just in the lineup. It gets hard on my knees. I got the arthritis.
You can use the drive-through in the case if the bank have that. In the case if they don't, then I believe you surely have to go inside the bank to get that.
I don't know. Does the drive-through do cashier checks?
Yeah, they can give you the check. Yeah, they can.
But when you do the drive-through, it's just an ATM. I don't think they can do it
No,
that
at that
way.
point of no, then in Bank of America at that point of time, I believe then you have to go inside the bank
Yes. Yeah.
and they will be giving you the cash. They have to give you the envelope as well. That's right. That's the reason. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
No
I'm
problem.
so
You can get ready.
disappointed that
You take your own sweet
was
time.
this my fault in any way? Did I do something to make this happen? Did I?
I could say
was I
that, Miss,
not-
as per the records which I have checked here, it does seem that it could not be the possible way where you did it, but I believe someone is trying to do that, and we're just trying to get the real culprit. That's what authority trying to do,
Okay. Well.
and we're just trying to stop this for once and for all, so that no more illegal activity could happen. And if people like you, such people like you, that could be the possible chances from the bank. There are more people whose information might have been compromised, so we have
my
to look
goodness.
into that as well.
Yes. Well, I mean, if
Exactly.
it's somebody who works at the bank, oh goodness.
Exactly.
I certainly will
See,
be.
it could be the possible chances.
Trying to
It
get
could
some
be
kind of
it could be the
compensation.
current associate. Yeah, they would definitely. In the case if the bank is found guilty, they have to give you the compensation. It could be the possible chances that some of the associate. It could be the possible chances some of the ex-associate, or it could be the possible chances from the system and the database of the bank.
I know.
Your data has been breached.
I know.
But I
a
can tell
woman
you
down
one
there
thing.
that works
When
down
the
there,
IRS will do the
Jamie.
investigation, they will definitely find out who exactly was behind this, and they will have the details. Well, this will only take around about 6 to 7 business days, and after that, everything will be thorough.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Elma, I believe you have my direct line number. In the case if you don't, please make a note of that so you can reach me back.
Okay. What is it?
It's 850
850. Yeah.
231
231
8734.
8734.
And you're speaking with Marcus Aubin.
Marcus
My batch ID 6183.
183.
And that's right. This is my direct line, but in the case if I'll be busy, then the line will be redirected to the department. You just simply ask for extension 1289. It will be connected right away to me.
1289. Okay.
You got it right. All right, Elma?
All right, Marcus. Okay. I'm going to go get ready
No problem with that.
Get on the road.
No problem. Take your own sweet time. You call me back once you come back home. And if there is any other questions, feel free to call me back on this number.
All
I'll
right.
be here to assist you further.
Okay.
All right, then. I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, Mark. Bye now.
Yes, hello?
Yes, I'm looking for Marcus.
Okay, just be on this line. Let me connect your call.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
This is Officer Marcus over here. How can I help you?
Yes. This is Elma Fisher. Marcus?
Yes, miss.
Yes, I
How are you, miss?
apologize. I ran into a lot of issues on the way there, but
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought that it took a little long time.
yes.
Did you finally came back home?
Yeah. I'm home now. I just arrived about 10 minutes ago. I had to.
Okay. Did they give you the check?
Yes. I had to go in and talk to the manager.
Exactly. Well, that was a huge amount. That's the reason they would have to verify the check. Just check the information and the name on the cashier check. What exactly is that? Let me do one thing. Let me just update this information to the federal authority. Give me about 10 minutes. I'll be reaching you from my direct desk. All right, Miss Fisher?
Okay, you're going to call me back?
Exactly. I'll reach you on the very same number in next 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, bye now. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Marcus over here. Actually, I was trying to get in touch with you from next 5 minutes, actually.
I'm sorry.
And it was
I
just.
was. Yes, I was caught up with something. I do
Oh, I see.
apologize.
Okay. All right. I get some information
My
from the
hands are
federal
actually still
authority, which
just
I need
dirty
to.
a little. Just give me a second.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, I can hear you now, Elma.
Okay.
Is there any trouble?
I think something was wrong with my phone there. I don't know what was going on. I was
Oh, I
was
see.
trying to
Okay.
say hello, and then I had to just hang up because I don't know what was going on.
Okay, very well. The authority, which I need to update you about. Ms. Fisher, actually, this check which you have received, actually, that has to be directly received and safeguarded with the Treasury Department, which you have to send it to the Treasury Department, which address you already have it. Now, how you would need to send that check to the Treasury Department, I'm going to give you the details of that.
Okay.
You happen to have the USPS store near to you, which is at 2600 Wesley Street. Do you know this place?
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It happened to be the USPS, United States Postal
USPS.
Services. Now, when you will send this check, when you will send this envelope to the Treasury Department, at that point of time, when you will go to the store, they will give you the receipt copy for the transaction. You have to make sure, Ms. Fisher, that receipt copy is really, really important. You need to make sure that you keep that with you very safe and secure.
Mm-hmm.
You have to write down the name on top of that. And three most important thing which you have to mention to the USPS would be, first, just make a note of that so you won't forget that.
Okay.
The first is signature required.
Is there an address? Is it the same address that I have written down here?
Same address.
The same address. Okay.
5820 Sullivan Avenue, Galloway.
Okay.
And you have to inform them, first thing, that signature required.
Okay. It's a what?
Second,
a what?
Signature required. You have to let them know three things which you would like to add on this.
It needs a signature. Okay.
Exactly. Signature required. And it should be overnight shipment.
Over a what? Sorry?
Overnight shipment.
Overnight? Okay.
Overnight shipment. That's right. And thirdly, hold at the location.
Hold at.
Okay. Can you just read three of this because these are really important?
I got. There was the check. And then
when you will give them, you have to let them know that you would like to send this at this address. This is the name. And you have to let them know he's the Attorney General from the Treasury Department in Ohio. He's been appointed in your case as a legal arbitrator. Exactly. And when the officer will be visiting to you, the receipt copy which they will be handing you over, you will need to hand over that to the officer who will be visiting to you in person, along with the team of the FBI. Yeah, he's the legal arbitrator. Actually, there are the arbitrator in the Treasury Department who are getting appointed when there is such case being appointed.
I need to just write this down because
no problem.
When my nephew asks about it, I need to tell him what's going on. Legal
For the time duration, yes,
arbitrator.
Legal arbitrator. That's right.
And that's Ronald Blankenship.
Ronald E. Blankenship. That's right. Mr. Blankenship. E. Blankenship.
All right. Well, I can go and get some stamps, and I can get that off. I can get that sent off.
Very well.
Where should
and you
I
have
put
to
this in
send
just a normal envelope, or I could probably
just have a new envelope. Just have a new envelope.
I have one here
and
somewhere.
just put that in.
I can probably just write that on here. Here is it. It should be in this drawer here, actually.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah, there's one.
But Elma, don't forget to inform this three things because this is really important.
The Ronald Blankenship, and then the address, and then the.
You will need the name. You're gonna need the address.
And is this your phone number here that I have here? The 850-231-8734? Yes. Marcus Alban. 6183 extension 1289.
Extension 1289.
Okay.
You have that right.
Okay. All right. So I don't know. I have to look and see if they're still open. It's starting to get. And I know the government.
Do you want me to check that for you?
Yeah, maybe if you can check, because it'll take me a little while to get downstairs and get onto the computer and get it all logged in and whatnot. So
2600 Wesley Street, Greenville, Texas. Just a minute. I guess they are open till 6.
Up until 6. Okay, I've got lots of time then.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just to make a note of the things.
Yeah. I'm just going to start my supper then. Then I can put it in the oven, and then I can head out to the to the.
And they will charge you round about. They will charge you around about $50 to $70 for sending this envelope.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah. But don't worry, that amount will be reimbursed to you by the.
Much? Are you serious? For
they will charge you that much amount, but don't worry, that amount will be reimbursed to you. Just have the receipt copy, so everything of yours will be reimbursed to you without any trouble.
All right.
Okay. Let them know it should be overnight shipment. That's the first important thing, Alma. Overnight shipment.
It's coming on to night time now. It's just coming into early evening, so I'm going to be cooking some.
Exactly.
I'm going to be cooking my supper. I got some. I think I'm going to have some liver and liver and onions, and then some mashed potatoes. So.
How far is this Wesley Street? By the way, 2600.
Oh, I mean, if it's in Greenville, it's only about 15 minutes or so.
15 minutes.
Yes, yeah, it's not that far. And that's driving at my speed. You know, I don't speed. As I told you, I don't break the law. So I keep. I make sure that I keep within the limit. You know, they give you a little bit of a leeway with the speed limit, but I make sure I don't even push that limit at all. So it's
very well.
Yeah.
Right. Did you mention the three most important thing, Elma, along with the address, which you have to inform to the...
Start cooking now. Oh, were you saying something? Sorry.
Did you mention the three important things which I just told you?
I just want to make sure. I have this check here. It's, and that's what's supposed to be going.
That's right. It will be going directly to the Treasury Department address, which I already gave to you, 520 Sullivan Avenue, Delaware, Ohio.
Goodness. Just hold on. 1 second.
I believe
Marcus,
you already made a note of that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, Marcus, I have someone knocking at the door here, so I'm not sure if it's my nephew or who it is. So
no
I need to go answer that. So I'll let you go, and I'll go to the I have it written down here. UPS.
USPS.
Yes.
USPS, not
USPS. Okay, USPS.
Yes, which is at 2600 Wesley Street.
2600. Yes, I'm coming. 2600 Wesley. Okay. All right. Okay, Marcus.
Just don't forget to inform Elma.
Yes,
yeah.
Okay.
Just don't forget to inform
I will call
overnight
you,
shipment and hold that location.
Do you want me to call you? Or?
Yeah. Call me back.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Marcus. Yes. Okay. I'll call you. Okay.
Very well. I'll wait for your call.
All right. Okay.
Hello? Yes, Elma. This is Marcus over here.
Okay. I can hear you. Okay. I didn't know if the phone was working.
All right. Who was at the door?
That was just my next door neighbor. She was coming over. I had borrowed some templates for some shadow boxing that I'm doing. So she wanted to see if I was done with it. So yes.
Okay. So did you went to the store, or you're about to go there?
I'm just about to put everything into the oven, and then I'm going to go. Yeah.
Very well. And please make sure three things which I mentioned you. Signature require, hold at location. Yeah, please write it down. Otherwise, might be the possible chances in the case if they won't mention, then it will be trouble. So please mention that. Signature require.
There's a what?
Signature require.
Can you hear me? Hello.
I can hear you perfectly well.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Are you saying something to me?
Yeah. When you go to the USPS, you have to mention them to put the information. Signature require.
Yeah. I'll find that paper. It's over here. Yeah, Marcus. Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
Yes, I have the information here.
Did you mention signature require?
I thought that you said that. Yeah. Didn't you say that there was a signature that I needed to make? Yeah.
No. You have to inform to the USPS store to mention that signature require.
Yeah, that's no problem.
And then hold at location.
Yeah. Yes.
Hold at location. That's the second thing.
Yeah. And then I'll sign for it.
No. When you will send the package,
how many stamps do you think it's going to take?
Well, if you will let them know, it would be overnight shipment, hold at location, and signature required.
You said overnight. Okay.
Overnight shipment. That's right.
Yeah. Is it going to be too late for the overnight? I don't know.
No, it won't be too late. It won't be. It will be received within the next 2 business days. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the reason they will charge you around about $50,
like
$60. But as long as you will have the receipt copy of the transaction, as long as you're going to have the receipt copy of the transaction, whatever amount you will be paying, that will be reimbursed to you. Yeah. So hold that location as well. Yeah, that's the address. You have the name. You have to inform them that this is the package, but you have to send it at this address. This is the name, and you have to mention them signature required, overnight shipment, Marcus Oven. That's right. Yes. That's my name.
Yes.
No, you have to mention.
I told you. I told the first guy. I think the first guy I was talking to. There's been a few different people I've talked to. I think.
Exactly. And I'm the only
I had
one who
this
would be
number
updating
on
you
my,
furthermore about it.
I don't even know what happened, where I got it from.
Mm-hmm.
I write this stuff down, and then I forget what I wrote, why I wrote it. It happens to me all the time.
All right.
It's very frustrating.
You happen to have the envelope with you where you got the check, right?
Oh yes, I said I had an envelope. It's here, right here. Yeah.
No,
If I don't keep reading this, I'm going to forget why I have this address here. That's why I'm saying.
Exactly. I believe you have the check with you, which you got it from the bank today.
Oh yes, yeah, I have that.
Okay. Is it near to you? Do you have the envelope?
Oh goodness, where did I put it? It's in the drawer. Oh, yeah, just a second.
Sure.
I don't know where I put it. Oh, the envelope. Where's the? Oh, the envelope's right here. Yeah, it's in the envelope. Okay, sorry. It's already in the envelope. So I should just write this address that I have on this paper on the envelope.
Okay. Did you find the envelope?
Yes, I found the envelope. The envelope was right in front of me, but I put the check into the envelope, but I don't remember doing that.
Okay, very well. So you already put the name on that,
Ronald drawer, but I don't remember putting check into it.
Okay, all right. So did you put the name?
Oh, no, I should do
and
that,
the
right?
address?
Okay.
Exactly, you should do her. You have the address?
Avenue, that's Avenue, right?
Mm-hmm.
4119.
This is Marcus over here. How can I help you?
43119.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Okay.
Are you there? Or, you're on another call?
I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here. I'm speaking with you only.
Okay, I have that. I have the address onto the envelope now.
Envelope. Okay. And now when you will go to the USPS store, I believe I gave you the address. It is at 2600 Wesley, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You have to mention them. It should be overnight shipment, signature require. Just write down this in a piece of paper.
Okay.
Did you mention overnight shipment?
Yes, yeah. Overnight.
Overnight shipment, and then signature require.
Okay, all right.
And then hold at location.
Location, okay, all right.
Is it someone with you?
Is what?
Is it someone with you?
Is someone with? No.
Oh, I
Why?
see.
Did you hear
I heard
somebody?
some noise. That's the reason.
Yeah.
I heard some noise. That's the reason I asked you. Mm-hmm. So what are the three things you made a note of?
We got milk.
Overnight?
Milk, butter, and eggs. No, that's my list. No, hold. It says hold.
Hold at location.
At location, yeah. Signature.
Required.
And
overnight shipment.
Overnight
That's the only three
shipment.
things which you have.
I was reading here. It says $389
When you will tell them,
on power bill. I have to put $389 on the power bill.
What power bill are you talking about?
My home power. It says here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
As I informed you that we're not having any restriction in your bank accounts or anything like that. You can write the checks and you can pay the bills. That won't be a problem. Don't worry. Okay?
Yes.
This is just for the time duration. Authority will be holding this fund, and it will be reimbursed to you within the next 7 to 8 business days once the social get updated.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Now, I would suggest you to go to the store because it will be getting closed by 6. So you better reach there and send this package, and they will give you the receipt copy for that. Okay? You have to tell the store lady that you want to make it overnight shipment. So they won't put a stamp on it.
Do I sign for it and then put stamps on it?
Sorry?
I can put
No, they won't put a stamp. They won't put a stamp on it. They will do it for you. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything.
Yes, I don't get the lick ones. I think that's just disgusting. You get the ones that are like with the sticky backs. Okay, I still need to put my food into the oven, so I'm gonna go do that.
Could you mind staying connected for a minute? Hold on.
What are you doing?
Are you all right, Mr. McAllister? Miss, you there?
Hello, yes, dear.
Yeah, stay connected for a minute. Okay. Make sure you don't send that in the post. Okay, you have to hand over that to the store teller over there, and have to let them know to make it over.
To UPS, yeah.
Yeah, USPS, not UPS. It's USPS, United States Postal Service.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay.
It's different. UPS is United Postal Service, and this is United States Postal Service.
Oh, okay. All right. I always make things so confusing. Why do they have to make something exactly the same except for one little word?
I understand. That's the reason I gave you the address, 2600 Wesley Street, which I gave you the details of. Just reach there. You will be able to see the post office there. Okay?
To 2600 Wesley. That's where the check is going.
Exactly. No, that's where you have to go there to send this check because that is a post office.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay, Alma? So are you ready to go to the store now?
Yes, I'm just going to put my stuff in the oven, and then I'm going to put my loafers on, and I'm going to go.
Very well. You call me back once you come back home. Make sure they will give you the receipt copy for that. And they will charge you around about $50-$60, so don't be worried.
$60, okay. I need to take my,
That's right.
my debit card.
Very well. No problem. Good.
Oh, that's in my purse. Okay. All right. I will. What do you want? Yeah. All right. I'll maybe you call me, or
Well,
I'll call you
back.
All right.
If you come back home early, just call me back. I called you just to let you know there's 3 things, as this was really important, which you have to mention. Signature require, hold at location, and overnight shipment.
Signature. I have to sign for things.
Yeah.
And then put the stamps on them. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You don't have to do a stamp. Don't worry. They will do it for you. You don't do anything from your end.
No, I know. I'll tell them to put the stamps on.
Exactly. You have to tell them. They'll do it for you.
All right. Okay. If I get back, then I'll give you a call.
Exactly. It's an overnight shipment, so it's an express delivery.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you. A little longer. If you come back home.
Who is this? Sorry.
This is Marcus, Alma.
Oh.
You went to the USPS store. You came back home, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they give you the tracking number?
Did they give a what?
You would have a receipt copy. Check the receipt.
The receipt.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Would they have given that to me?
Yeah, you went to the USPS, right? 2600 Wesley. Didn't you went there?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You sent the package, right? You sent the envelope.
There was an envelope that I sent off. Was that going to you?
Exactly. So they would have. No, that's going to
you?
the Treasury Department. But I would need the tracking.
Oh, let me look for it.
Blankenship. You sent the package, right?
I think that's what you were. Was it you that wanted me to do that? Was it you that? Yes. You're Marcus. I have Marcus on the paper here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I sent yes.
I'm Marcus, Alma.
I sent that off. Yes.
Exactly. So they would have given you the tracking number. Check the receipt copy.
The receipt. I'm not sure where.
Okay. So what is the tracking number you're able to see there in the receipt, and how much you paid for sending that?
I'm not sure. I don't know where the
receipt is. It would be from the USPS store. They would have given you that.
And I don't know how much they charge. I just put it on my debit card.
Check it. That's all right. I'll stay connected.
Maybe if I can go on my computer,
I see.
Look for my I'm not sure where I put. They would have given that to me at the store.
There will be a tracking number
correct?
which will start with E as in Echo and J as in John.
What would that be on?
That's right. They would have given that to you at the store.
Yeah, but where's that number at? Is there a number?
It would be It would be. You would be able to see the number which starts with E as in Echo. Alphanumeric number.
I don't know.
Do you have the receipt copy with you? They would have given you the receipt copy for the USPS transaction, right?
The what? What was that? I'm trying to find it. You said I should have a receipt.
They would have given you the copy of the transaction. They would have given you the copy of the transaction, Alma.
Yes, yeah. I don't know what.
That's right. Okay, do you have the receipt in your hand?
No, I don't know where it is.
Elma?
I can't find it, Marcus. Where? I'm gonna.
Check it. Did you put? Didn't you just left that in the car?
Yeah, that's what I was going to just say. I'm gonna go and check in the car, and I'm gonna see if I might have left it in there. So I'll be. Just give me one moment, right?
Sure.
I don't know what happened there.
That's okay.
I can't. I don't know. I'm not sure where it is.
I believe you went to the USPS. You sent the package.
Yes, yeah. I did. I
and
do remember going. I just don't remember what I. Oh, goodness. It's been very windy out. I hope I didn't. No, I had to have put it around here somewhere. I don't. It's not in any of the in my car or in my purse in the car park. It's not around on my desk, and it's not out on the kitchen table.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anywhere else it could be. This doesn't mean that I lost the package, does it?
Actually, this receipt you have to give it to the officer when they will visit to you. So you have to find it out. It's important.
Oh no. Can I go back to the store and get another one?
Could be the possible chances they can give you. Try to find out today at your home, and I'll call you tomorrow in the morning.
All right. I'm sorry,
All right.
Marcus. I don't want this to affect anything and to make it look like I'm not cooperating. Because this isn't my fault. I don't just. It has to be around here somewhere. I have to have misplaced it or something. I'm just
Could be the possible
overthinking it. I believe I'm overthinking it. So I think maybe if I sleep on it, I might tomorrow. I'll be able to find it.
No problem. You try to find it out, and call me back if you see anything.
All right. Okay, Marcus.
Well, that's it, folks. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my supporters, both Patreon and channel members, which you can see here. It's these people who allow me to continue to fight scammers on a daily basis. Thank you from both Elma and I. Your support is greatly appreciated. Now, as always, if you like this video, hit the like button and share. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Then hit the bell to be notified. And until the next one, BODA out.
So there you go. That's a fucking terrible scammer. Fucking scamming that poor old lady. So next time you see one of these phone scammers, just start swearing them at Hindu. Mother of Chode, Ben Chode. Don't hang up on you right away. Have a good day and don't get scammed by these fuckers.